Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emi Kırcı. Today, I am going to tell you our project, which is about communal life in unproductive and barren areas, especially for agriculture activities in Turkey. This idea is based on Israel, and its original name is kibbutz. This idea, kibbutzism, came up in the 19th century with some of Jewish philosophers, and it is one of the greatest collective social movements in history. Thanks to kibbutzism, Jews started to settle to Palestine before approximately 100 years. For example, in a village or a rural area, 500 people live. These people create a parliament and they select their own executives. Also, in these areas, everything which is produced or is earned is shared collectively. There are approximately 1,000 areas in Israel with the average population of 250, and they contain 4% of Israel's population. We think we can apply it in Turkey. Actually, there was a kind of project in Turkey at the beginning of 1940s, which are village institutes. These institutes trained people about some methods for agriculture activities. But they could not reach success. Because with the closing of these institutes, there was nothing to train people about these methods for agriculture activities. Out of Israel, we have a good example about the kibbutz area from Burkina Faso, and my colleague Fırat Gülerius will talk about this example. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, my name is Fırat Gülerius. Today I'm going to talk about how our project was applied in Burkina Faso. But first, let me give you some information about Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is among the most poorest countries in the world. Although they can use just 1% of their land, most of Burkina people earn their life with agriculture. In these circumstances, who will help the Burkina people? Government? EU? Environmental organization? No, my friends. Everybody tried, but nobody could, except one, Yakuba Savadoga. The man who stopped the desert is called. Actually, what he has done is so simple, and it comes from old traditional African agriculture technique, Zai technique. He made a little holes on the ground and put some fertilizer, crops, and other stuff, and covered with soil. After that, he waited for 10 years, and he converted into huge arid area into forest. And when he first started, everybody was mocking and laughing at him. But now, Mr. Savadoga and his techniques are so popular all around the world. And also, he is attending the EU conference to talk about his way of farming. But the situation is, how can we apply this project to our country? We can apply this project several parts of our country, like the Konya, the capital of tolerance, like the Çorum, the capital of high teas, like the Yozgat. Actually, I couldn't find anything important about Yozgat. Now, my colleague Merve will continue on our subject. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you, Fırat. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Merve. Today, I am going to talk about the benefits of this project if we can apply it in our country. In helping of this project, how we can develop our country and which types of contributions could be happen. First of all, if we can apply this project in our country successfully, we can develop the economy of our arid regions. For example, the volunteers will contribute our economy with their services, like entertainment, eating some foods, visiting some places, and etc. Also, the political and commercial relationship between Turkey and other countries could be able to develop. Another sector that can be developed is tourism. For example, these young volunteers will revive our tourism sector. They will want to come to Turkey, they will want to see another regions of the Turkey, or this project will attract more people's attentions, and the other people from other countries will want to come to Turkey to visit. Also, in these arid regions, cultural diversity will increase. For foreigners foreigners and Turkish people will share their own cultures with each other. Of course, the biggest contributions of this project is soil fertility. Helping of this project, we will get more fertile soil and more fertile soil and a better Turkey. Thank you for listening. Now,
Thank you, Merve. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm Ceren Karaca. Today I'm going to talk about who participates in our project, what's the work schedule, what's the period of stay at area where we conduct agricultural activities, what documents are necessary, what the volunteers do in their free time. Firstly, I will give information about who participates in our project. Volunteers come from Europe, and these volunteers should study agriculture in their country. Minimum age to participate is 18, and volunteers expected not to be over 25 years old. Official language of our project is English. Volunteers will work 4 and 5 hours per day, and the period of stay varies according to season. As you can see, this starts application form. If you have experience, they want to have fill out our application form and send motivation letter to us. Also, our project offers food and accommodation. Volunteers will stay at youth hostel near the agriculture field. Finally, I want to talk about volunteer fund activities. This is enjoy part of our project. We will organize discussions, games, and competitions. Also, we will arrange a tour around the city. Thanks to our project, volunteers will have the opportunity to meet new cultures and share new ideas and exchange experience. Thank you for listening. Now my colleague Evan Aman is going to talk about final part of our project.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Evan Aman. I'm a second year student at Middle East Technical University. My major is finance. As you see on the slide, what I think I will do is just play with money, but it's not always the case. In real life, it doesn't work at all. Now I will talk about the real finance. My presentation consists of 2 parts. The first part is about all expenses that may incur during the implementation of project. And the second one is sources of funds. Where do we get the money? Now we'll talk about the expenses. Expenses, as you see on the slide, most of our expenses stem from the equipment, such as water holes and such kind of tools. And other ones are buildings. What do I mean by buildings? The buildings that our participants will stay. And agricultural crops are included into equipment as well. Also social activities. Social activities that our exchange students will attend. Now for the sources of funds part. Where do we get the money? How do we finance our project? Now that's a tricky question. Since we are a non-profit organization, we are raising funds by 3 main organizations. The first one is institutional donors. Institutional donors where we get a huge sum of money. And the second one is governmental aid. The government supports us to increase the efficiency in production